This is paradise. The place where dreams are fulfilled.
Congratulations. You are now ranked 10th.
You're a junkie for blood, old man.
Sadly, I can't disagree.
And for some reason, I feel this sense of euphoria.
Yo, what's up guys, me tnjugo. I'm back again with another Raw Thoughts video. And yeah, I just want to basically come back with another commentary video to give you guys. And I had to do one of my favorite games of all time, or favorite franchise of all time, No More Heroes. I love No More Heroes. I've been playing it since I was a kid on the Wii. I remember before I had it on the Wii, but this time I had it on the Switch because I rebought it when I first came out with No More Heroes 1 and 2 when it re-released on the Switch. I don't know if that was remastered, remade, I have no idea honestly. But I played it on twitch.tv/tnjugo. You already know I had to plug that in real quick. Guys, go ahead and give that a shot. But to go back to the video is, I would say, I still love this game to the end of time. And it's pretty funny, to be honest, because I sort of almost underrated No More Heroes 1, because actually No More Heroes 2 is my favorite. But I honestly, I don't know how, but I forget that, like, how really good No More Heroes 1 is as well. Even though it does have its certain things that aren't appealing to most people, or be like, I don't know if that's worth it or not. Like, I would probably, first thing I want to go in on is probably, I would say, the story, the story of the game. Basically, the story of the game at first is a guy named Travis Touchdown, who's basically down on his luck and becomes, like, I guess, an assassin for the association after he kills the 11th ranking member of the Assassins Association. And so basically he has to go down in the ranks to basically become #1, because one of the main reasons, you're not going to get told, the main reason is because he wants the cooch. He wants puh. He wants, as Dash would say, puh. That's what he wants. That's what he needs. Having not that much given, but by the time you get to the end of the game, a whole bunch of information just gets dumped on you. But honestly, it all starts making sense, and it's honestly pretty wild. I really do love how, I guess, the story goes in by the end of the game, as well as the next thing I want to go in on is probably the fights. I do really love the fights in this game, where you basically have a laser beam katana, or basically a lightsaber. I'm not even gonna like sugarcoat it. It's a damn lightsaber. Come on, Travis, get with the times. It's a lightsaber, and there's not too much to the combat system in the game. All you really have to do is basically mash A, but at the same time, you can also spot dodge, which is basically you just dodging to the left or the right at a certain time. Or you can also stun the enemy to get like a little wrestling move, because Travis really likes doing wrestling moves. Or I'm assuming that he was a wrestler before because of all the mass on the floor. And he's like, oh, hello, Travis, we meet again. And we have this like little wrestling move. We got, like, I don't know, the arm super cannon double 360 McTwist. And here we're basically gonna teach you this. Or do you remember that, Travis? And then you would do that for like the boss fight, and then have like a pretty good fight on your hands. And then you would also have different beam katanas, which I also really like. I believe you only get 3. You get the one that you start off with, and then you get another one that has multiple on them, like multiple lightsabers connected to that one lightsaber. And then the last one you get, I can't really say because it will spoil the game, but it's actually pretty fucking cool, I'm not gonna lie.
You got no idea how hard it is to hide your true self around here.
You killed them?
I will now avenge my father!
Something tells me you watch too many samurai movies, little girl.
What are you waiting for? Finish me!
How about kill yourself after you kill me? Sounds like a bit straight out of a samurai movie, don't it?
And I'm gonna be pretty honest. I'm gonna just get right into basically the negatives of the game, I would basically presume. Or negatives to, like, basically everyone else, but also myself as well. One, the side missions. I would definitely say the side missions is like something that's like a bit of a hassle, because with the side missions, you need to get money to get to the next ranking fight, right? So to basically get money, Travis just does random jobs and he just like accumulates money. And then sometimes he has like the assassin, after you do the job, you have like an assassination mission, and that gives you way more money than like a regular job. And I think a fun fact, I think I remember hearing that that the side jobs that you do, the regular side jobs, were like from the devs or something like that. I mean, like jobs like they've actually done like in real life type stuff. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm crazy, but definitely correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But again, this is just raw thoughts, basically whatever has come to my head about the game and just spinning it out. Oh, I always gotta remind that just to make sure if anyone is assuming or wondering. So there's also the world. The world is a bit open world ish, because like it has a bit of places that you can go, or a bit of places that you can just like enter, or just like hit A on, and then you just get like the job selection, or you have the shop, which I do really love the shop. But then there's also to get around. It's either A, you can walk everywhere, which is a horrible idea because you're really fucking slow and the map's a bit big. So like it's not idea I would say. But then there's the main way you're supposed to do it, which is basically Travis' little motorcycle. And at first it was like a bit hard getting back into the controls because it's been so long with the motorcycle, and it's a bit like iffy because like even if you just barely touch something, you just like crash, burn, and it's like you just like crash, and it's a bit annoying. But after a while, you get used to the driving mechanics of the game, and it's a bit clanky, but I don't think it's that bad honestly in the game. And to really fastly just touch back on to the side missions, it's a little bit draining because I think I was at the end of the game, and basically I bought the last katana, right? Because I had enough for it, but I barely had enough. So then when I had bought it, I had to grind up like $500,000 or 450. Nah, I think it was like five. No, it was like $550,000. And to put it lightly, that's still a lot of fucking money. And I was like, so I don't know. I think it's also because I'm really tired and I don't get fucking sleep like I should. So that's probably also a factor, but that's not the point. Long story short, I basically had to grind up all that money, and that shit honestly took me a minute. And I had to take a break on stream. I was like, all right, I'll come back like tomorrow or something and finish up this game. But I still had a complete blast. To go back, I guess, to the positives of the game, I really love the boss fights. The boss fights is clearly and obviously the best part of the game is the boss fights. Between either figuring out how the boss works and how the boss is like when his weak points, when his stun points, when you gotta do the wrestling move, or when you gotta stop hitting him or her, and then just not even just touch the enemy or do any of that. And then also the dialogue before and after. I would say I love the dialogue. Those are my two favorite things: the boss fights and the dialogue between either assassin or you have Sylvia, something like that. And I think it's honestly amazing because you learn so much from that one character or the one boss, just from like having like a few lines of dialogue. And I really love this game because of that. And I feel like it's really stylish on that point. And I think on that point, I think I'm done for now. But again, I really love this game. I still love it to this day. And I would still give it like a super high rating. I still would say to even try it out, even though it has like obviously some big flaws and stuff like that. But I still think it's a wonderful, amazing game. And I'm still playing the series. I want to play the second one and then also the spin-off game on twitch.tv/tnjugo. So go ahead, check me out there. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. And I hope you guys have a good one, man. Peace.